One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. It's David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's talk for a second about Georgia Southern. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, where you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the back. Takes the grab on the left. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the toss. Got room to work. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the touchdown, USF. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And they did tack on the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Worthy. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got a man, it's Worthy. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
After giving up touchdowns on the first 2 drives, now this defense has a chance to get a stop on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to pick up the first, out of the backfield.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Not a chance. Missed it. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Safe completion on the screen. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Johns. Turns it on in midfield. Lots of running room. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Here's a hit. He's going to run it. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Shit, it says on or past 50 you can go, I guess. Nah, that's just on your side of the 50. Shit.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The offense changing the play. Catch in the middle. It's Worthy. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Wants to fire on second down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. A great catch and run for 6. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go with a direct snap. Oh, better look out. Smashes ahead. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. They'll try to get outside. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Creates a little space. Turning it on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Found a bunch of room and to the 44-yard line.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Looking for enough for the first down. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And what a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Unloads it left. With the catch, it's Reinbold. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got of talent. You just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Out of the shotgun on third down. It's complete on the right side. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Makes the pass. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. From the gun, give on the inside. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Snagged in the middle. It's worthy. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's caught. He's loose on the right. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Eagles. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Oh my God.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver?
Bro, that dude is 95 speed.
Once you get it in his hands,
yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Hits him with a stiff arm. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Reinbold. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Bro, I swear this is what happens. The last 2 weeks, I've had to fucking restart because of desync, and all my shit just goes out the window.
Seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He wants to go deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Bulls.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
14. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Fires left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Back to pass on second down. Quarterback adapting. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 20 to Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down, got to use their time wisely. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out. There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Touchdown, USF! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, you keep that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. And and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Eagles! Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in, it's Pace. And he
what?
Get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Bulls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Breaks into the open. Defense trying to take it back. The tag. Touchdown, Eagles. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A little screen to the running back. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got his man down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. It's complete. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires. Got a wide open receiver. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmaker.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They'll leave it with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Takes the grab. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Worthy. They bring him down. He's got
this is crazy, bro.
down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national
these
rankings.
things, I like fucking. Yeah, it's kind of
Final
fucking
stats of the
bullshit.
game, and we'll start with the first down.
Shit's like 80 overall.
They'll knock him down.
Still, your shit's like, I said, my shit's only like 80, but yours is still like fucking 60 something. It's kind of crazy.
Nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Moves around to clear up the vision.
It's like my receivers are like fucking 80 speed. Shit, yours are probably like fucking 80s. My fucking corners are fast. And they're slow as shit.
Big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
He's looking to throw. And the sticky fingers makes that two-point conversion decision a good one.
Like, I got fucking, like, ball hawk and jammer on these dudes, too, and they're fucking getting routed up by a 60 overall tight end.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on second down.
Same shit happened to me fucking last week, dude. Yeah, to Texas Tech, because I was fucking up and he DC'd twice, and then I ended up losing.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry-up.
Turning it on.
My niggas out here fumbling, getting hit by fucking 50 overall niggas.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down.
Yeah.
Good pick up.
I mean, I kind of, same thing. I just can't really stop anything offensively.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's going to take off, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit, nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
He works his way inside the 30.
It's like once one of my dude gets hurt, I'm cooked because my fucking running backs are 82 speed.
Now back to work.
Am I?
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Release to the back. This time it's complete. And he's
what?
After the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. Touchdown Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
That would be dope.
Pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, the last Madden I played was like 13. With the OBJ on the cover.
It sure was, and that's why this
or
is
16,
so
yeah.
dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry
It's
because
been
of
that
how
long.
efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football.
I can even think my defensive, like, I have some good defensive lines. Some of my defensive line are really good, and they're just getting clapped up.
Trying play action. Fires to the middle.
My guy would have dropped that.
This senior picking up from yardage and making a nice play on that one.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads. You can tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
Bro.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Hand off from the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares.
I mean, this is I didn't get in. We didn't get in until fucking
and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Transfer portal, so it's like this really isn't even my team.
Motion from the wide receiver. He's looking to throw on 30.
My guys are just running into each other out here, bro. It's crazy.
Big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
It's really good, bro. I'm confused.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I got dudes fucking running into each other.
Off play action. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Bought a little time, lets it go.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away with things right there. Like on that last play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
And he's,
down.
what are we doing? What the fuck?
Got it at the 16-yard line.
Like, bro.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Like, this shit is so embarrassing, bro.
From the gun, they'll try to impose.
Can I get one? You know, like, can I get one?
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now.
I don't know,
Making
bro.
side adjustments here.
This shit just really fucking irks me.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Flips it out in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a good idea offensively. Try to get this guy the football in space on the
It
perimeter
really
of the
be
field,
fucking
throw him
irking
these
me,
swing
dog.
passes, see if he can make something happen.
They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Using the quick game. Boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, and you really wanted that 1st down. Time is not your friend right now. You better come to the line with a good thought process because that clock is ticking.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Yeah, bro. You didn't do none of that fucking pitchback shit this game. So give me one of them.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
How How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Like, damn, bro. I just fucking hate the fucking disconnect shit, dog. Like, I fucking, it has ruined my fucking shit 2 weeks in a row.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Like, I was about to go up 7, get ball at half, then it fucking disconnects, and then you get ball at half. It just kind of fucking fucks everything up. I didn't even fucking put it right down or anything. That's some stupid shit.
Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense